My name's Nikki Glover, I'm a Wessex water ecologist. This is my 3-year-old Springer spaniel Freya, who I've been training to detect great crested newts. Having a great crested newt detection dog within a utility company is a massive benefit because they can find the great crested newts more efficiently, more effectively in a non-invasive method. She'll be the first great crested newt detection dog within a utility company. Newts have been declining in recent years due to loss of terrestrial habitat and breeding ponds. They're protected under UK and European legislation, so offence to injure, kill, disturb or impact their habitat. Wessex is quite a stronghold for great crested newts. Their distribution is relatively patchy, but they are quite common in areas. So a lot of the time we do come across them when we're doing pipeline works and sewage treatment works expansions. When we're constructing pipeline works, if we're within 250 metres of breeding ponds, then we have to apply for a licence through Natural England. This involves putting up fencing and then doing pitfall trapping, which takes quite a long time, like 30 days, and takes a long time to get your licence as well. So Louise was the first great crested newt detection person to train up a dog to detect great crested newts. Having her on board was a great help.
My name's Louise Wilson and I'm from Conservation Canine Consultancy. What we do is train detection dogs for wildlife monitoring, wildlife crime detection. Nikki came to me quite a while ago, over a year ago now, to progress with Freya's training with regards to, she was already on a scent, a training scent, and we needed to change that, make her search pattern better and also get her onto the great crested newt scent. What I need to do now is lay out the cases, the case with the great crested newt in and the empty cases, and I need to place them in the field as well as create a zigzag pattern with my footprint so the dog doesn't ever track me. I'm going to put the great crested newt out a bit further out so Freya can settle down before she gets to the target scent. We started by using pots, having great crested newts in pots and getting her to be scent imprinted on the scent of a newt. After she was quite happy to do that and she had a non-invasive indication, which is normally a lie indication depending on the terrain. If the terrain is difficult, she will do a primary alert to Nikki, and Nikki is there to read her dog. And so once she's indicated non-invasively, we then can collect the great crested newt. So I'm going to put the empty case there. And all these cases have had great crested newts in, but we're not training the dog on residual great crested newt, where a great crested newt has been. It's where a great crested newt is there and then. We make it difficult for Freya to find the newt. It's not always about finding a newt on top of the ground. We need to sometimes hide the newt, so seeing how good Freya is in detecting it, not necessarily buried, but lower and with barriers in front of the newt. This is a good area, so I'm going to lay the great crested newt inside here in the Tupperware tub, so the great crested newt can't get out. There's holes in the tub, covering it up still so some air scent can come out for the training purposes. Good girl, good girl. Good girl, that was very good.
She's progressed a lot since we first got her. We've done a lot of scent work with her and a lot of ball work, and she's very motivated for the ball, which, you know, that's her reward at the end of the day. So she will find the great crested newt and the main reward is the ball. She loves her work, and every time I get her working harness out, she gets really excited to do the job, which is great.